Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Okay, so first and foremost, we still have a Grand Prix running, but this is going to be the last episode we're talking about it. So let's go on in. Okay, we currently, I believe, we're just over the 12 lap range. There are thoughts of possibly getting to 14, but of course, emissions are getting a little bit more tricky right now. One member doing 5 level 6 runes, ouch. That's ouch right there. But who knows? Maybe we can do it. Maybe we can do it. Definitely keep trying, right? But anyway, we do have him. We just have a ranked up once. Well, actually, pardon me, no ranked version of him. So we are going to get him. It's the matter of we're going to get a 105 or stay at a 100 version. All right. In terms of the teams in our area, of course, we're coming in 7th at the moment. You can see that. So obviously, some individuals who are trying very hard. At that point, I would say Band of Heroes should probably just, I don't think they're going to get to 50. Just saying. I don't mean to be pessimistic about it. But I mean, at that point, you just say, you know what? We did good. I don't think anyone's catching up to them. In terms of our team, of course, we have a new individual up on top there. We have people who are really trying hard. Unfortunately, I'm down there at 10. But, unfortunately, just timing is everything. But, definitely have people trying. We actually have a lot over the line. We have a lot of people over the line here. So that's actually, people are contributing. This is good. We have very, very good. We only had 2 zeros and one of them is gone. The other one, if an opportunity presents itself, is also going to be gone. So yeah, that's just kind of ways. I really use these as merit, watching here in terms of who's contributing and such like that. So the people who contribute 0, I try to get rid of them at the first opportunity. But of course, I would have to have somebody fairly strong to actually do that. But the thing about it is I'm sure that there are other leads who actually feel the same, especially in something like this and, of course, like Battlegrounds as well. It's a real litmus test of who is actually a team player, right? But anyway, we did get 12 laps. That's pretty good. As many people have noted, the really hard ones ended up coming up really early. So, it's a lot of gems, a whole lot of gems. So, anyway, this is going to be gone in a day and a half at the time of recording. I have no idea what's up next. Should be interesting to see. If I was to guess, would it be a maze? I mean, we had a progression just before this. They might do something, maybe a 72 hour or something like that to get us to later in the week or something like that. Could be doing that. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out. Maybe we'll have card flipping in a day and a half, and that'll run for a couple of days, and then we'll have something else. I have no idea. Should be interesting to see. All right, so anyway, that's the race. In terms of the War Masters, they've rotated back to Gortak. So I actually think I have a couple of cells of him. I'm just going to hold on to all of mine right now because... first of all, I don't have enough to actually get one of them. Second of all, it's a matter of who do you invest all of your heroic orbs in. I mean, you would have said, hey, Elvira, she's untouchable until Thalassa came out, right? And all of a sudden, she can actually counter her. So, yeah, I hate to have blown all of my ones on Elvira just to get killed constantly by the other one, right? So anyway, but if you want to go through there, he's rare right now. If you want to play with him in the test battle, he's there too. All right, so we do have some news items, so let's go take a look at them. Okay, we got a hint of this in the last episode, and now it's a little bit more specific. So they're going to be doing some crazy breeding, right? And there'll be 6 monsters that are obtainable, and you can actually see the 6 monsters in front of you, right there. Right in front of you. So, of the ones I'm interested in, actually I'm kind of interested in all of them. I certainly wouldn't mind getting another Kihaku, so that way I can fix one and then merge them together. That would be kind of nice. But quite frankly, I would take any of them. The one who would probably be the least useful to me, I guess, would be Alex, because mine is already ranked up, so that wouldn't be enough to get me to rank him up. I would need more cells. So that's some... Everybody else, I don't actually... I'm very confused. Is actually Galante Jr. one of the ones you can get? Because he's actually the wild cards up here too. I'm guessing since he could be in the breeding combination, that's it. Because unfortunately, sometimes if you're trying to breed something, you can get one of the parents. So it could very well be that you wouldn't get Galante Jr. unless Galante Jr. was actually in there as a wild card. Just going to go out on a limb and guess on that one. Yeah, because other things didn't work out too well for me. We'll get to that in a minute. But anyway, I don't have a lot of confidence in these breeding events. But, I mean, if there's nothing else running and I don't need my hatchery and I don't need my breeding tree, I'll probably try, right? Like I said, any of these are really useful to me. I have Brynhilda, I didn't get a chance to actually wake her up. So if I get another one, then all of a sudden I have a rank 1 water creature, and that's actually kind of useful, right? So that we can do that. Any of the other ones, I wouldn't mind getting Biddy an upgrade, that's for certain. So, and I don't have Balthazar, I don't have him, so yeah. Anyway, so let's just move on, passing this. Okay, we have another Cells event at Monsterwood, and at least for me, the videos are working. You know, they're doing this new thing. They put this new thing in a skippable video and stuff, which is, you know, you gotta hit the skip button at the bottom once it appears. But I mean, they're working. So I mean, I don't have any complaints about that. It is actually working. And we got 3 individuals here who are actually not so bad. So I mean, this is actually, what is it? Yaktak, or I forget his name. The guy in the upper right. I'm actually closing in on being able to get him, so I'm hoping that my cells lean towards him. So that would be good. But any one of these individuals would be good. I wouldn't mind getting Spooky and upgrade. But I mean, I would take a lot of cells, you know, a lot of cells. So anyway, that's not so bad. Anytime you can get free cells, it's always a good thing, especially if you can get them in match, right? And we got another day and a half to do this. All right, and of course, for those of you who actually managed to get one of the 3 fire creatures, you got a key, and the survival dungeon for Igneous is open. I'm not one of those people. No, I'm not. I hear it's actually kind of tricky, but yeah, you can have fun with that. Yeah, speaking of which, so what did I get? Yes, it's hopping right there, isn't it? And you want to rub it in a little bit more? You want to stick the knife in and turn it a little bit more? Well, maybe at least it's a better ruin slot situation. No, it's not. No. It's the exact same ruin situation as the one that I have. The one that is still at 60 because I just don't like it. So what I'm going to be doing with this thing is feeding it up, tearing it to pieces. I might do the merger. If I have actually cells available for it, I mean, I don't know if I have any extra Singularis cells. If I do, then fine. Otherwise, it's not worth the Elementium. It's not worth the magic cells to me. No, it is not. Yeah, I was kind of upset when I saw what it was. Yeah, I wouldn't have minded the other guy. I wouldn't have minded him ranking him up because, I mean, he's a breedable and such. So, you know, well, maybe I can build him up and make him like 120 or something. No, I guess not. Oh, well, and I've gotten a lot of Eggnocks too, but I'm taking them apart one by one. I think I'm still taking somebody apart still. Hold on a second. Yeah, I still got one sitting in a hatchery, so I've already ranked mine up. I think he's up to 90 now. So, I mean, I got Eggnocks pouring out of my nose. And also the, where is he? I'm going to call his name here. Mudflow, that's it, Mudflow. I think I upgraded him too. He's up to 90, right. So, I mean, at least I got a bunch of them, but, you know, and it didn't interfere with anything else, so I'm not going to complain too much. Anyway, I think that's about it. Nothing else much going on. We did, of course, do a day skip, put a testing video out. I hope that was semi-entertaining. Most importantly, I now have Viperotep waiting if I need him, right? Now, didn't need him in this war. We do have a new war going. It didn't take very long to search. I think it was about 15 minutes. Certainly better than the hour and 10 minutes of the last search in the afternoon, which was another reason I had to do a day skip and get it early. But I think we have a little bit more mellow of an opponent. I did one fight this morning, and it seemed to be like targets available. So let's just see how we're doing now. I think we jumped out to a lead this morning, which was very good to see. And we are leading, yes, okay, but I don't assume that we're going to win. Certainly, actually, we have attacked only a little bit more than them, so we're having a lot more success. That's actually a very good sign. It's when they haven't done a lot of attacks, that's when they can come back and get us, right? All right, let me look down here. What do we have? Might be able to do something with that. Could be dangerous. Might be able to do something with that. Let's just take a quick look. I don't remember who I used this morning. All right, we have metal, thunder, and water. Water, of course, gives me my 2 best denials, so which is always a good thing, right? Cryotin. Okay, so I killed a Cryotin this morning who had a lot, but the thing is, he's like thunder over there. I might be able to do something about that. I have to keep my eye open on the Hackster, though. Hacksters can turn battles in an ugly manner. All right, you know what? Let's just do this and see how it works out. All right. Obviously, first and foremost. And the thing about a Hackster is, yeah, his special is really ugly. It's pretty much over if we get that one. I don't know copycat stuff. I would actually like to know it by breeding them myself. Okay, okay. Well, my job right now is to get rid of tall and cold up there, mostly. I do want to spread out the love a little bit, but I do want to make sure I get rid of him. All right, and a little bit more. I mean, he's water, so he's a good target. Besides, when I do this, like I said, it spreads the love. All right, so, yeah, hamster, bye. Oh, you're just a little bit alive. Okay, you know what? Why don't we do this? On him. I think I can take care of Copycat. All right, one more hit on you. Actually, I think that we got this. All right, just do a charge. All right. What I was planning on doing is just activating his cooldowns, but I don't think that that's going to be a problem if she hits. There we go. Okay, no problem. Barely an inconvenience. All right, so let's see. Obviously, I still have some powerful dudes. We are getting kills up here. I see a Flamarion there. I don't want to mess with a Flamarion. What do we got going here? Probably way too much speed. Why does he have all the speed? He's got ugly stuff. I don't want to mess with him. Oh, the Baroness! Oh, that's just such a bad thing. No wonder there's only 2 there. Yeah, don't leave the Baroness in. That's just a really bad idea for defense. Some individuals, okay, this is just a terrible team. I'm sorry. Nobody set this up. Nobody set this up. The computer set this up, didn't they? Because, I mean, nobody would look at this and say, yeah, let's do that. Because there's no speed here. I mean, the Baroness has the most speed. Yeah, so obviously nobody actually did it. All right, nobody wants to attack that. And I can see why. I don't think that Jack could beat the Hackster there. I really don't think he can beat the Hackster. All right, we're going down. Let's just head up and see if we can find some stuff. Because actually my first attack was up here. I did find somebody. Okay, that's a 0. That's the one we looked at. Interesting. Maybe we should... I'll just throw the team together and then make a decision. Let's throw the team together, make a decision, and figure out what I'm going to do there. I don't think... Yeah, the Kihaku's got 115. I missed that. Which means he's going to be really fast. Yeah, that's going to be faster than Jack. But let me just throw my team together so I get an idea what I'm doing here. All right, obviously, water, we're throwing in Jack. All right, and let me think. Well, obviously, it's going to be Alex. Now, metal, what are we doing? Do I want to do, yeah, not the Baroness. I mean, it's better when you run her, but I don't have anything on her at the moment, don't I? Let me think. I mean, a Hackster isn't as fast, so I don't really see the reason why I'd want to do that. I think, oh, Temerian. Ooh, that could be good. But I wouldn't go with Time. I wouldn't go with Time. I would go with oh, Nautilus. Nautilus would be interesting, and he'd boost his speed. How much of a boost would it give him? All right, if I did that, how much of a boost does he give to Jack? Not enough. Not enough. All right, at least not for this team, because this guy. Yeah, no. That would be very bad. I think I'm going to leave him in, but I'm just going to pick another team because that one is just a little too fast. Okay, how about you? What is a 10 there? And he's 110. But there's threes. Flamirion could be a problem too. Because you can't do anything to him except take away his stamina. And I'd really rather do that to the other guy. Let me just check the speed. What's his speed here? Ah, yeah, I could beat him. All right, let me think about that for a moment. In this case, would I want to go back to... very dangerous, because the Voltec and the Kihaku are both hardened. I'd have to take the stamina away from the Flamirion. I'm thinking I might put Time in. That way he can do a reset on their cooldowns. But the Kihaku's got a 0 cooldown, 50% possession and freeze. So, and that doesn't really hurt a Voltec. That's too dangerous. Yeah, all of them. Just if you took one of them out, I could do it. But just all of them. All right, let's just see here. Let's look around a little bit more. See if we can find some. Oh, Timerion. What levels are we talking about? No, absolutely not. Not even going to consider it. That's something we can do. We have another Flamirion, but I think we can just take care of him. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, you're not good. Nope, no problem. None at all. All right, let's just give this one a try. I'm gonna leave. Can freeze them. I'd have to take the Flamirion's speed away. All right, let's just do this. We'll see if we can work something out. All right. Okay, he's immune to possession, so he's not going to be a problem. All right, if this doesn't work, I'm in a lot of trouble. So I'm going to do Glacial Snowstorm. I'm going to try to take the stamina away from the Flamirion because I want him. Don't want him out of the way. But the thing is, if we don't freeze the Thetis, we're in a lot of trouble. Okay, that worked out perfectly. Okay, so let's see about getting some stuns. Well, 2 stuns, I should say. Okay, once again, as good as it could have been. Alright, here we go. Prey becomes hunter. Oh, that worked out nicely. I have to end the turn with that, though. Alright, let's just do pressure strike. Okay. Oh, by the way, as I understand it, Imigbo's special no longer does the extra turns. It just does 1 extra turn. I haven't tested it, but I've heard that. Okay, I'm going to use the orbital cannon here. We still have to deal with Flamirion. He's a bit of a problem. But I think Jack's going to go before him. Okay, he's neutralized. There isn't any purpose in doing anything more here. I could do an Arctic shot at him just to do damage, but I mean, I think I should just sit on the rest of this for now. Alright, now I'm doing an Ice Leech on him to take his stamina away again, because I don't want him attacking. Alright, let's think about this. If I do this, it'll do damage, but I really want to do something... Days. I'm going to do as much damage as I can to the Flamirion, because I want to get rid of him. Okay, yeah, that's a great idea, because that's going to take 50% of the stamina away. That's actually quite perfect. Yes, we will not let the Flamirion attack. He's just going to sit there without his stamina. I'm actually quite shocked that he hasn't done his special yet. Okay, so let's do this again. Okay, miss. And he's dead. How much damage? We'll just do these to do a little bit of damage, right? Actually, that's the group one. That one. Okay, and boom, you're dead. There you go. That's how you handle a Flamirion. You just don't let him attack. But I'm actually really surprised he didn't do his special there. Okay, so anyway, we do seem to be doing well, and this is a good thing. We don't seem to be fighting a mighty team. I'm looking at some of the combinations. I question if they're as active. I don't know. We'll have to see. I mean, they may come back and win. Who knows? So anyway, but at the moment, it does look good for us. It does. Because we've only attacked... we've only attacked 5 more times than them, but we have a rather significant lead. So we've been more successful with our attacks. Okay, so that's going to be good. All right, that's good. If we can get teams that are in our own range, that's much better, rather than teams that last one. 3.5 million power. Yeah, that was 3.5 million power. They destroyed us. Actually, other teams have destroyed us more. It's just that they didn't attack as much as they could have, but when they did attack, they just, we got 25. We got 25 coins out of that. That's all. All right, so anyway, let's move on to PvP. Because I got some teams, and you know what? I'm running out of time here. I'm going to actually have to do a lot of PvP. Okay, what happened here? Yeah, that happened a long time ago, guys. Just stop reminding me. All right, let's start working with these because I need to get some wins because I want to be 3,500. I actually hopefully remember to be 3,500. Yeah, by tomorrow morning. Yeah, I don't actually think that's going to happen. We'll see. Hopefully we can have a lot of success here. Anyway, let's go on with our first team. Okay, so our first team was suggested by Kenshi Chatterjee, and I hope I said that right. I'm going to be saying that again today, by the way. And Kenshi wanted to see, going over to metal. Oh, I even saw it too. Yeah, I haven't given her any. I haven't given her any stuff here, have I? Okay, well, you know what? At this trophy range, it probably won't matter. Right. All right. So next individual we're going with was once upon a time a lot stronger, and of course he's still got great runes though. So we got Stan. He's also 110, which isn't so bad. And finally, we have a lady in the light, and that is Demise. Now, I should probably give her better runes. I've said it before, if they ended up nerfing Thetis to the point where the stamina drain was resistible, I would just take her runes, put them on Demise, and then go with a team. Just go with, what's the name of it? Inigo. Just say, you go, and then let Inigo kill everybody. That's the way I would do it, at least on my attacks. Because, I mean, that would be it. I mean, they've done a lot of nerfing in terms of, like, around Thetis to make stamina easier to come back and stuff like 0 stamina attacks and stuff like that. But if they actually made her stamina drain resistible, like others, like the Frostbite one, the one I just did, the Glacier one, that's resistible. Somebody could resist that. Then I would just go with full Demise. I would rather have the buff that Cloud has, but the problem is that he can't be as fast as she can. Just natural speed. All right, so let's see what we can do here. Okay, so we're going with speed, and then we don't really have any denial. We don't have any denial. We're just going to hopefully go with speed. Which means I'm kind of leaning towards the one on the right. Because they don't have any denial either. So let's go with them. Because they don't have any denial either. Do they have runes? Let's see. Okay, there's a whole bunch of damage there. So that could end up working out very bad for us. Alright, it looks like the Singularis is going to go. We're going to get like 4 straight actions here after I do this. The good thing about it is that Stan is buffing himself, as long as he's not killed. Okay, Fire Cursed. Wait a minute, what? Oh, he has double damage on! I forgot all about that. Okay. Don't miss. Okay, I forgot all about the fact that he had double damage on. Alright, let me think. Toxic Dust, 1 enemy hit. Just do that. And then, of course, Dan comes back and does that. Okay, we got kind of lucky with that team, by the way. But anyway, a win is a win, right? And of course, a spin is a spin, especially it ends with gems. I could use gems. Could also use a rune slot opening sale, guys. Really? Could we have one of those? Seriously? Not doing up the middle. Yeah, I see that. No, 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 no. All right, so let's go in with team number 2. And yeah, I'd like to apologize for this up front. Yeah. Anyway, team number 2 was suggested by Ruzbet Matt Davy Mazda. I am so sorry. I tried. And Ruzbet wanted to see, we're going with somebody I was just talking about a moment ago, actually. Actually, no, I'm actually wrong. I'm wrong. I got confused. It is not this individual. It is actually Tempest. That's it. I got my clouds mixed up. You know what it is? Because, well, spoiler alert, the next one actually uses the other cloud. That's the reason I got confused. And the next individual in our little thing here is going to be powerful water creature. Yeah, it's going to be Splashy. And the final member of our team is in light, and he's just going to make everything all right. It's going to be great because it's going to be, it's actually, oh, he's at the top, isn't he? Yeah, right. I forgot about that. There he is. Thomas. Okay. We do have some denial. It's just slower than I would like. So we'll have to see what we can do here. And I would, oh, you know what the problem here? I was just looking on the, I was looking on the left and I'm saying, you know, I get a lot of trophies for that. And then I saw the 130 Thorder. Yeah, Thorder's not really a very powerful creature. Except, of course, if you make anything 130, it turns into a powerful creature. You know, I'm thinking a 130 Heyman would probably be dangerous. Just not a 130 Earl's Bodyguard, because after all, it doesn't actually attack, right? All right, let's look around. As I said, I'm not doing it at the middle. No. Why don't we just do a refresh? All right, looking around. The middle, we could do that. There's an epic there, but it is a 110 epic. And it's not like we're overpowered or anything like that, right? Yeah, we'll try that. We'll see how it works. They probably have some good runes, though. Or maybe they don't have, like, any. Okay, I wasn't anticipating that. No, I wasn't. I wasn't anticipating that. I was expecting them to actually, if someone goes to the trouble to make a 110 and then have other ones that are higher level, because one of these other guys was 105, right? You're 105, you're 105, you're 110. I mean, who would anticipate that they actually didn't have any runes on them? But I do see that I have this, which is a really, really good way to start a fight. Burning and blindness, those are wonderful things for our enemies. Okay, you resisted the blindness. You actually, nobody got blind there. Oh no, he got blind. The others resisted the blindness. You resisted everything in the front. Okay, so let me think. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. Why don't we do this? Because that just seems like a great idea. Yeah, that seems like a really good idea. Quick fight. Yeah, low trophy counts. They get you possibilities, don't they? If I was like 3,400 at the moment, neither one of those teams, I think, would have stood a chance. All right. Spin. Okay, either way would have been better, but, I'm not going to complain too much. All right, so that was team number 1 and team number 2. Both of them are successful. Team number 3 was suggested by Chago Carrillo. I hope I said your first name right. And Chago wanted to see, and this is why I already told you who this was going to be. So we'll just start with him because he's in the first spot. This is going to be, where is he? He's here somewhere. Okay, Cloud, or Simba. That's Simba. Next is someone who actually doesn't get picked very often, and he's very happy he was picked. This is going to be over in Metal, and this is going to be Nico. And finally, somebody we all know, and she's going to be right on top too. Yeah, there she is, Tara. Okay, so let's see how this works. I don't see a lot of damage, so fatigued. Ignite. No, let's not do that one on the left. That just seems like a terrible idea. I also think it would be a terrible idea to fight a 115 Iguris. No, that's a really bad idea. That's a really bad idea. Matter of fact, I think this is a refresh. Why am I getting these teams at under 3,200? Just asking. Okay, because they were actually around 3,200. That's the reason. Okay, this one's 3,400. I wouldn't mind doing that one. Be a little, not really dangerous at all. I gotta remember, I do have Tara here. It's just a matter of being able to kill them afterwards. I mean, I could easily handle one at the middle because even though he's strong for an epic, he's only 90, so I'm not doing that. I guess the team on the left, we're doing that one. Wow, the one at the middle actually was more trophies too. I guess, I don't know what happened with that one. All right, what do we got? All right, we should be able to do something with this. All right, I'm guessing I'm supposed to use Cloud on Nico. He's not really a damage dealer, but he could do extra damage, so we'll see. Most important thing is to shut them down, which is what we're about to do. Okay, he's going now, and he's going to do charge with me on Nico. Alright, I don't remember. Take a chill pill. Immune that's actually quite useful given the situation. But I think that's only it's all enemies. It is all enemies. Yeah, it's interesting. If you read the description, it doesn't say that it attacks everybody, but then, it says all enemies right above it. All right, that could be useful to protect us against the Varuna, who can't really attack right now. I want more damage. That's one enemy. Immunity to burn. Okay, not useful. Very heavy damage, one enemy. He doesn't kill anybody. Micro, diesel, removes all negative stat effects. Not that one. Alright, I'm thinking, why don't we just do this one? Because the immunity will last for 3 turns. Alright. Okay. Okay, did he hit the, I guess he did. Alright, I didn't see a damage message on top of the tag up. Alright, now we'll do this one. Can I stun somebody? I can kill him! So that's a good idea. Alright, get some of that stamina back. Alright, let's think about this. I'm thinking we do this. I mean, there's not much really at the moment the Varuna can do to us. He can't stun us. He can't... The only thing he could do would be to give us a stamina leak. But I just filled up our stamina, so I'm not really concerned about that. Alright, that one? No. Battle Tiger? Do a lot of damage to him, that's for certain. Trained Beast. Oh, the shields. Okay, well, we don't need that one now. Well, it can't stun the Varuna, but I'm going to hit him anyway, because... Okay, we got the stun down on the Dan. Yeah, no, you can't freeze us. No, you can't freeze us. But you know what can happen? Maybe we can freeze you. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, what do you got here? Drop the bats. Very single target hit. Alright, who do I want dead more? Actually, Dan. Like I said, there's very little the Varuna can do to us right now. Okay, harpoon and you're dead. Okay, Battle Tiger? Mostly. That one's not as good. That's the, yeah, that one. We'll just do this one. Most damage. He's frozen anyway, so we get lots of licks at him before we're done. Okay, look at my kicks. It's the last thing you're ever going to see. There you go. Okay, Nico was happy to be in a winning team. Alright, and let's get a spin in. Okay, that's interesting. Get a lot more of those. I could rank up Clint. But I'm nowhere near that. Okay, so I do have one extra one saved up, so let's just do this right now. And go to our final team. Our fourth and final team was suggested by Game Changer ML. I'm guessing that stands for Monster Legends. And Game Changer wanted to see, we're starting with, there is a theme here. I forgot, I didn't write it down. I know generally what it is, but I don't remember the exact wording. I'm sorry about that. But the first member of our team is actually going to be Ivy, who needs a rune slot open. And next on the team is somebody else in nature who doesn't need a rune slot open. And that's, of course, Shrek. Finally, somebody who really, really does not need a rune slot open and doesn't actually need another team around him, and that's Indigo. Okay, so obviously this is all dependent on getting Indigo to move. If he moves, they all die on the other side, no matter who they are. All right, so let's look. Okay, could he? Well, he could kill a fatigue. I mean, up the middle, I think that's kind of easy. The problem is that Ivy doesn't really have enough speed to compete with somebody like a Hackster. You can bet that Hackster is really tapped out. Do I want to risk the team on the left? I think Victor would be the denial there. How much speed is Victor really going to have, though? Let's find out. Not anywhere near enough. Okay, it really depends, though. Actually, he's immune to stun in the front, isn't he? Because I think he has the angelic one. Oh, Celestial. He's immune to stun. That's possible problem. But he would actually have to do something to Indigo. He has a blindness thing. Maybe that would be something. But the problem is he attacks so much. I can afford to miss 2 or 3 times. I can really afford it. All right, so I think we probably got this. Okay, nobody else is immune to stun. All right, so we're going to do the double stun to make sure we get the other 2. All right. We didn't get him. He's going to get his free shot. Damage decreased. Well, like I said. And it's all over. All right, yeah, he's got, what is it, damage reduction? Well, you know what? Don't worry about it. Who's got the most health? All right, we got to get rid of Kethor first. All right, and I'm just going to use the little attack because I still have damage reduction on. No more damage reduction. There we go. Go for the big ones. And yeah, I guess Shrek isn't going to get a chance to do anything. And then you're dead. Who's up next? Oh, you in the front. Okay. Oh, you took a step. Oh, that's a problem. Maybe Shrek might be attacking. So we'll have to see about that. Because he's probably going to hit him again. No, he didn't. Oh, it's one-shot deal, huh? Oh, that's too bad for you. Does he have enough stamina now? Yeah, oh, he has more than enough. Okay. Okay, and there. You even take some of his stamina away, and he still has enough to do the job. And is this you dead? This is you dead. Okay, so Shrek doesn't get to do anything. Anyway, it was a nature-based team, of course, right? But anyway. So let's get a spin in. I think he gave me a bunch of teams, and that was just the one that I chose. I forgot the actual theme for that one. They all had themes. Okay, so I guess we're all done. All right, so we have a race going. It's going for another day and a half. And after that, we'll have something else. It'll be the next episode. We'll have something else going. Chances are I'll have somebody in the hatchery looking to wake him up. And they got one of the old, I think that's the Earth War Master, so he's back. Are they just going to keep rotating them forever? I mean, the thing about it is, I'm guessing they will probably do something like that, since the heroic orbs, by the way, heroic orbs, are kind of built right into everything. Oh, wait a minute. That. And right there, right there. They're kind of built into everything, so it's kind of hard to get rid of them, unless you come up with another reason to have them. So, I mean, at this point, I'm just saving them up. So, at this point, I might just go for Thalassa, but there are other ones coming up. So, I'd rather just see them all, and then I'll make my decisions, right? I also have to have guys that can actually get through there, you know. Water, I don't think I could do that. If I could rank up Steak, you know, just to get a damage dealer in there, you know, water, that might work. But anyway, and of course, there's that breeding thing going on. Their breeding things are very wonky. Example. Yeah, example. Yeah, I really thought that I'd actually gotten one of them. But no, I got the single worst thing I could have gotten. Right. Anyway, I think that's going to be it. So, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.